Hey everybody. So I ended up getting a new warehouse also. I guess about 2-3 weeks ago when I was yard sailing. I was talking to this one guy, going over to the garden just to see how it's doing. Talked to this one guy about his warehouse that's down the street from my house. These cucumbers are growing crazy. First cucumber flowers. But so I'm thinking it would be a good place to do use as like a workshop slash keep part of my scrap there, like my computers and all the things I take apart. It's got 4 garage doors, so I could drive my trailer for the flea market, my open trailer, right in. And it's got parking for the bus. So, I don't know. That is my my plan today. We're going to go over, I'm going to drop off the big bin that I bought last night at the auction. And show you guys what's there. It's the rest of the garden. The first flowers on the peas look pretty good, and the string beans are. It looks like they're getting ready to flower. They look kind of small, but the carrots have been going crazy. All right, next stop is the new warehouse. So this is the warehouse. They want $1,000 a month. They have two drive-through garage doors, but it's huge. It's got about, I think they said 2,400 square feet. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's got these nice windows over here. I was thinking you have the metal shop over on this side, and does have a fireplace for heat. It's pretty cool. But over on this side, I would do scrap. Does have electric. I don't know. I think it will work out. There's I'm just thinking you can pull the trailer in, unload it, drive right through the other side. I don't know how dark that ended up being. But I'm going to drop off my metal bin. This stuff they said that they were going to move, and I don't know, for $1,000 a month it just might be I would have to make at least $2,000 out of here, but I think it's possible just to cover the expenses. And just seems to be a big enough space where I could do my do a bunch of scrap, do a bunch of arts and crafts, and have a space to do it, and be able to set up online sales all the way along here, is what I was thinking, along this wall, and people could just literally drive and pick them up. I'll go show you the other side real fast. So this is the other side. One thing I did like is it has this over here. It's a little grass workspace like that you could do outside. So I mean, you can see they have some tomatoes planted, but just seemed very user friendly, I think. Only problem I can see with this place right now is this stream. I'm sure if you get a bad enough rain, it would probably get some water in there, and then that would that means most of the stuff would have to stay up off the ground. So cute little pathway, but we'll see. I'm gonna go unload the truck. Figured I'd show you guys this and leave me comments what you think. It's definitely big enough. I can see the potential for especially if I was able to make, I don't know, 5 or 6 different projects a month. I think it would be kind of fun filming that. The biggest problem with my the other warehouse is it doesn't have the concrete floors, so I can't put any type of fire or anything like when I'm welding for metal work. And since it's elevated, it makes it hard with the drive up trailer. So it would be interesting. I don't think I'm going to get rid of the other warehouse though, just because it kind of covers itself. So trick is not to become a hoarder and turn this into an unusable space. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it. I'm going to go take this this awesome bin I bought yesterday off, just because I can see it getting filled with copper pieces or something like that. It's definitely really nice. I like that it has wheels. The only other thing I could see doing with this place would be to get a little forklift and be able to run take pallets and heavy things off the truck. So I don't know, those are the thoughts. I'm gonna go get a big workbench next. So this is the workbench I wanted to bring over. It is a bear though, it's really heavy. I'm gonna back up as far as I can and see if I can get it on the truck. I think it's I mean, it's nice because it's all metal and everything, but all right, I'm gonna put it on time lapse as I try to figure out how to put this on there. I had to stop. It looks like it's just steel, but it looked coppery. So, oh well. Thought it was a copper pipe. The thing's traveling pretty good. No complaints on the drive so far. So, all right, go drop this off. So, I did make it back. I gotta move, make room for this workbench. I'm thinking that the whole place kind of needs to be repainted too a little bit, brighten it up so it doesn't look so dark and gloomy. I have talked to one of my good friends about putting the LED lights in here, So it will should help make a difference. But it's going to be tricky not to turn it into where it gets too much stuff. Like you can see how much stuff they have, the people who are using it now. So this is kind of cool. It's like oh, it's just, but I don't know. I really think it might work, and it might take us into the next like level of doing stuff. Especially you can fit a lot of scrap right here. Fit a lot of scrap. You can do a lot of work over on that end. Really like the big windows. Maybe my maybe the thing that seals the deal for me. But for $1,000, it's not bad. All right, I'm gonna go unload this. I just had to show you guys this huge furnace. It can't be to code, but it's just, I love how they put the big thick posts through. All right. All right, I'm gonna take this workbench off. Definitely is a bear. It's got to weigh 200-300 pounds. What's nice is my rent doesn't start until after they clean this out, so I'm just trying to get a couple of good solid pieces to start working. Hopefully by the end of next month or something I'll be able to get in here. But if anybody has any good ideas, let me know. The one thing I'm thinking though is it's in a really good neighborhood, so I think the online sales are going to really do pretty well. Like this, I didn't even notice this sign. Mile 1.1. Yeah, I definitely think I could sell hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a week online here for pickup only, especially since the road's right there. It would work out pretty well. They're also moving the trailers. All right, gonna keep on putting this in. I really like that it's all concrete floors though. Definitely makes things go in easy, and it will, if it ever does get wet, it will be easy to dry out. All right, I gotta go get ready for the flea market tomorrow. I'm gonna take some of the things that didn't sell at the auction, like the chainsaw and that box, the welder. If I can't get money for it at the flea market, I might take it apart. I don't really like stick welding that much, but I mean, it might be nice to have a stick welder. It always seems to be pretty dirty. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think about this warehouse. It's 2,400 square foot, 2 garages, so you could pull all the way through for $1,000 a month. And I do think I could do, I mean, I would be spending a lot of time here on my videos. It would be a good place for me to do a lot of work. So, all right, catch everybody later. And if you haven't yet, leave me a message. See everybody. Peace.